MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Bounce towards the mound. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Grounded to the right. Solarte fields it cleanly. On to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Low for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up and it's gone. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Good looking sinker on the inside corner. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Another 1-2 delivery. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, the shortstop.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit around first, digging for 2. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Reds are off to a hot start in the inning. It's a leadoff triple. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, I don't know. This is an interesting team. I think they got to reset their focus. I mean, it seems like 500 is their goal, right? So they lost the last game. Now they're under 500. They win today, they'll be at 500. I think you got to start thinking, let's put together 10 wins and get above that 500 mark. Quit worrying about it.
And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 1.
Batting third.
First offering on its way. Eugenio Suarez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Striding in, Andrew Benintendi. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit back up the middle to second for 1. The relay on to first, the double play, and the side is retired. Here's Mark Reynolds. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one.
Mark Reynolds.
And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. In is Gerardo Parra. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in, Ryan Schimpf. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Changeup called strike 1. Pretty much an obligatory take that time.
Yeah, when the first two guys in the inning make first pitch outs, you really don't have much choice.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On the ground to the right side. Oh, a dive by Miggy. The tag got him. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Miguel Cabrera.
Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Standing in, Stephen Piscotty. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul for strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. On a rope to the second baseman. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Batting 7.
So digging in now, Joehl98. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready now, number 33. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
3-0 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
JT Realmuto.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second, but he'll be in there with a double. So stepping in, number 56. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A strike, and it's 3-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Softly hit out towards short. No problem here. 1 away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Benintendi will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. 1-1 pitch to Chipper. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Suarez is there, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Eugenio Suarez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter, Chris.
Hit on the ground out to short. Peraza moving to his right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Corey Seager comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Suarez gloves it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, number 17.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Benintendi is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. 4-1. For Cabrera, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Nimmo. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Digging in, Joehl98 Solarte. He singled his last time up.
Joehl98 Solarte.
In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Throw behind him to second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. In is Gerardo Parra. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Left fielder.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Puig racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he will pull in here with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimm. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Benintendi sprinting after it, and no one will track it down.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. JT Realmuto, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting.
Digging
Number
in to
56.
try it again. Number 56. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Striding into the box, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Barnhart.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. Stepping into the box, number 33. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High in the air into shallow left center. Parra comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 9, shortstop.
Jose Peraza swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Hit weakly back to the mound. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
66.
Hard liner towards short. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly. Ready once again, Brandon Nimmo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Brandon Nimmo.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at a sinker that stayed up high, but good for strike 2. Runner goes for second. In the dirt here. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Liner toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's Chris Davis now. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Heading out toward shallow right. Piscotty has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Eugenio Suarez.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in to try it again, Mark Reynolds. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Gerardo Parra. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a ball 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and the decision to try it will backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right. Riding in once again, Ryan Schimpf. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, JT Realmuto. Mark Melanson. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
0-2, here it is. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Stepping up to the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
First pitch coming, here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 56 is there, and he has it for the out. Now in the box, Joehl98 Solarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So striding forward now, Tucker Barnhart. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. There's one. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Now at the plate, number 56. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 56.
This is popped up. Calling for it, Suarez. 1 out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up. Over on the left side of the infield. Peraza is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Ready for another chance. Chipper Jones. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there. At the plate, number 33. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter, number 33.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. The number 9 hitter reaches base safely to start the inning, so here comes the top of the order with a man aboard.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that's in there, base hit. Now at the plate, Yasiel Puig. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Line drive to left. Parra is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. Now a long throw home. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Oh, and he's hit by the pitch, and that'll be a painful run batted in. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Well, this isn't the inning he wanted to have. Bases loaded, you're already down 1, but you got to make sure you execute your pitch, because if not, they can blow this game totally out of reach. Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes.
And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off against Milan. Raisel Iglesias comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Hit to short. Peraza ranges to his right. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Here's Corey Seager. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Keon Broxton will come on now and pinch run here. Runners off for second. Chopped weakly to the right. That rolls foul for strike 1. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it adds him back.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Mark Reynolds. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Hit hard towards center, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away. In is Gerardo Parra. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Gerardo
A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player. It's time for baseball in the Bay Area as we welcome you to the Oakland Coliseum. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland A's. A's baseball is on the air.
Leading off tonight
Next.
for Philadelphia, right fielder, number 5.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Here comes the runner around third on his way home. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead. Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Third baseman, number 7.
A little bouncer.
Michael Franco.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Batting fifth.
Now to the plate, Carlos Santana. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Yanked on the ground down the line. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's a high pop-up. Franco is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Chris Davis. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Digging in, number 17. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Lined hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Hit out towards second. Schimpf picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in, number 4. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jorge Alfaro, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Grounded to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Corey Seager. The batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hernandez fields it cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Mark Reynolds. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away. In is Gerardo Parra. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And that stepping into the box, Aaron Altair, and he'll start out there half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Aaron Altair.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Schimpf brings it in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Number 5. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Nimmo is there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
Odubel Herrera.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful. He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
Swing and a liner. Swing and a liner. Foul. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Ready now, Ryan Schimpf. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Second baseman, Ryan Schimpf.
Left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Speared on the dive. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind. The ump says it was a trap. In now, number 56. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's set and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Number 17 comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Brandon Nimmo.
Lined hard to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. High pop-up. Alfaro waits on it. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Davis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Parra on the move. Gone to lead off the inning. Now in the box, Maikel Franco. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Maikel Franco.
This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. So coming to the plate, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, number 4. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw gets him 2 down. Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Corey Seager. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on a fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball. Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 4 onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding into the box, Ryan Schimpf. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's a look over to first. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-2. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway. Now batting, Aaron Altair comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, Aaron Altair.
Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left, and that's in there, base hit. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Now
digging
batting,
in, number 5. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting,
first pitch on its way.
Cesar Hernandez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a little tapper. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
1 out, nobody on. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in once again, Maikel Franco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Right fielder coming on. And that retires the side. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
JT Realmuto.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Ball 1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Set to deal on 2-2. And he just misses with a curveball.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Santana has room in foul territory, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. Another payoff pitch. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 56. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Served out to left off the end of the bat. In there, a base hit. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Number 17 will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Carlos Santana. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Realmuto recovers and he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired and there's
Now
one
batting,
away.
Number 17.
First pitch on its way. Number 17 stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hara is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready once again, number 4. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now pitch swung on and grounded to Chipper at third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Designated hitter, Chris.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Number 4 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batter number 7.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Herrera's there. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Mark Reynolds. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. And now pitch on the way. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Right fielder has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jorge Alfaro.
And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Oh, he makes the stop, lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Actually, they're saying he trapped it. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Altair. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And now a swing and a ball hit hard back up the middle. Digging in once again, number 5. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. This one's flared toward left center. Hara comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Giving chase is Nimmo. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. The relay, But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in once again, Odubel Herrera. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Has a look, now the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
In is Gerardo Parra. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Left fielder, Gerardo.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Number 17 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up the power-hitting middle infielder Ryan Schimpf. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Todd tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Up next for Oakland.
Settling in now, JT Realmuto. It was a walk in his last trip. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Santana in foul ground, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman number 7, Maikel Franco.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting,
ready to deliver. 17. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the run is Nimmo, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's an 8-2 game. First offering on its way. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Number 56 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He singled his last time up. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Parra will get there, and he puts it away to... Digging in now, number 56. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Right fielder, number 56.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Number 4 ranging into the outfield. 1 out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up.
And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound.
The third baseman, number 10.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So digging in now, Aaron Altair. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Hitter, Aaron Altair.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. The throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Now to the plate, number 5. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Nimmo ranging back at the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this one gets away. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 1 out and a runner on third. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager is there, and not in time as the run scores. In now,